Today we are covering ServiceNow Certified Implementation Specialist Vendor Risk Management CIS-VRM. To find the complete list of questions and answers, please go to the playlist link provided in the description. If you like this content, do like, share and subscribe to this channel. Question is, which of these must be true in order for a vendor risk issue to be visible in the vendor portal? Option A. There must be at least one secondary contact for the vendor. Option B. The primary vendor contact must have the SN_VDR_issue role. Option C. Issues are always visible in the vendor portal. Option D. The visible in vendor portal field must have a value of true. Correct answer is option D. Next question is, when defining catalog categories and subcategories, what are some good practices to follow? Choose two options. Option A. Align categories with CMDB classes where possible. Option B. Keep the number of top-level categories to 8 to 10. Option C. Remember that items can only be assigned to one category. Option D. Do not go too deep with subcategories. Go only 1 to 2 levels deep. Correct answer is option B and option D. Next question is, what can be used to automatically assign a vendor tier value? Option A. A risk assessment. Option B. A configuration setting. Option C. A tiering assessment. Option D. A vendor tiering rule. Option E. A visual task board. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, what is the advantage of using both VRM and GRC-IRM? Option A. Vendor risk managements automatically match with audit engagements. Option B. All compliance controls are automatically visible to the vendor risk manage. Option C. Primary vendor contacts can then see their overall non-compliant risk score. Option D. Non-compliant controls automatically adjust the risk score for a vendor entity. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, on which of the following tables can you create vendor risk reports? Choose three options. Option A. Company core_company. Option B. Vendor risk assessment SN_VDR_risk_ASMT_assessment. Option C. Vendor risk issue SN_VDR_risk_ASMT_issue. Option D. Vendor contact VM_vendor_contact. Option E. Vendor activity VM_vendor_activity. Correct answer is option B, C and option E. Next question is, in the base ServiceNow configuration, when are HR cases created after a bulk HR case request is submitted? Option A. Twice per day using a scheduled job. Option B. Every 6 hours using a scheduled job. Option C. Once a day using a scheduled job. Option D. Immediately. Correct answer is option D. Next question is, what are individual questions within a questionnaire or document request referred to as? Option A. Metrics. Option B. Ratings. Option C. Templates. Option D. Tiers. Correct answer is option D. Next question is, in addition to the design canvas, Which element does the template designer contain? Choose 3 options. Option A. Header bar, which contains tabs that display different view and a menu of various functions. Option B. Controls for the supported question data types. Option C. FAQ page and tour option. Option D. Question and categories tabs that contain question categories that were added to the question bank. Option E. Risk criteria to identity, conditions and risk areas. Correct answer is option A, B and option D. Next question is, in order to evaluate a vendor on a recurring basis, configure a record in this table. Option A. Repeating surveys. Option B. Assessment metric. Option C. Repetition assessments. Option D. Assessment metric type. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, from an assessment record, the vendor risk assessor can click on View Responses to see which of the following. Option A. Issue responses. Option B. Email responses. Option C. Task responses. Option D. Assessment responses. Correct answer is option D. Next question is, in the baseline, what component sends reminder notifications about assessments? Option A. Reminder notifications are triggered on demand. Option B. Events fired by a business rule. Option C. A scheduled job. Option D. A workflow. Correct answer is option C. Next question is, to what type of assessment record can a vendor contact respond? Option A. Vendor tiering assessment. Option B. Vendor risk assessment. Option C. Customer assessment. Option D. External monitoring assessment. Correct answer is option B.